Are you ready for more events in zero gravity? This weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. This event is pretty simple. Dunk the ball and earn rewards. In the city, head to Club 2K for buckets and beats. Then, celebrate the start of the 2022 NBA playoffs by repping your favorite team and earning double XP. Next weekend, get ready for
The iconic and ever-busy freeway. We're just...
Brian as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Miles Turner. Alec Burks is out there with ball. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Karis LeVert. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
James attacking, and he can't get that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Pass to Middleton from outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
James. And it's James with the jam.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Turner for 3. Here's Harrell. Rebound, the Lakers.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Burks against LeVert. On the wing, Davis. Over Harrell. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The kick out to Ball. James with the ball. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Burks. LeVert goes against James. He takes it in. And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly. And you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Middleton from the outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3, and it's the Bulls' ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. James can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Davis. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
You know, Harrell is an excellent defender, and for him, it's all about energy, and he brings that every single night.
And that one's good. James.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
LeVert goes against Burks. Fades back. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And finished off by Davis.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
Pass to Turner. Count it. Good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's LeVert.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
LeVert goes against James. Down low. Here's Turner. Yes, it's good.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now here's LeVert, defended by Dunn. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. And Whiteside with the bucket. On the assist by Thompson. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Rondo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Back to Rondo. He puts up a three. Rebound by the Bulls.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here are the Lakers now. It's a 14-point game. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On the wing, Thompson. 58 seconds left in the first. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The open shot by Parker. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And he can't get the first one. Middleton is checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Ingles. Millsap outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 3 assists in the game.
Millsap this time with the catch and fire. Showing.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
The conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Chris Dunn. Jackson out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Jabari Parker, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Parker against Middleton, 6 to shoot.
And Parker's in the area. I mean, shooters have to be careful. I mean, his athleticism and wingspan really help alter a number of shots.
Pass to Ingles. Shoots over Thompson. Ingles, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. The 15-footer. Ingles, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Parker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brad, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Thompson. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The offensive rebound. Jackson, the pass to Thompson. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Middleton outside. A shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Middleton's got 8 points.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
To the right side. Outside Conley. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Second chance effort. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Ingles. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Inside, outside for LeVert. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Davis, the pass to Conley. On the wing, Davis. Hounded by Ball. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he gets it back, and he's able to get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Pass to LeVert. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Burks finds James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
To the paint. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from James. Turner's got 6 points.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Outside Conley. Pass to Middleton. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Unloads. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Bulls shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. James up top. He's checked by LeVert. And then Turner with the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Middleton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Millsap, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Rondo in for Middleton. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
LeVert outside. Outside Conley. A minute 29 left in the first half of this one. James passes to Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the foul is called. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. 50 seconds left in the second period. Conley goes in. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Rondo. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ingles comes in for Conley. Winslow's checked in for Chicago.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. LeVert outside. 20 seconds left to play in the first half.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 26 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight... And that...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Mike Conley out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Anthony Davis. That's the Laker 5.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Thompson.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Thompson, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. Now Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to LeVert. Middleton against Parker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Thompson passes to Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Conley. Pass to LeVert. That's tipped. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the Lakers shooting only 27% for today's game. Pass to Middleton. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. The Lakers with another miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the middle. No good with a layup. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Millsap's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The Bulls shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. James passes to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Boy, great movement by Harrell rolling off the pick that time. Gets himself into a good scoring position there.
Outside Davis. Middleton outside. Over James. And the Lakers get it back. Outside for LeVert. Here's Davis. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. It's James with the drive. It's good. James has got 28.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Harrell against LeVert. Over Harrell. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
There's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Here's Millsap. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they recover it. LeVert goes against Burks. LeVert passes to Davis. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's LeVert. Out to Millsap. Shot is up. The rebound by Burks. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Yep, that one goes.
LeBron James.
James has got 36 points.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Turner, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Conley finds LeVert. Here's Davis, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Lyles, he's checked in for Millsap. Ingles comes in for Middleton. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Rondo in for Conley. Pass to James. Down low, stolen by Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Lakers shooting only 27% for today's game.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingles. Here's Lyles. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Back to Burks. Pass to James. Here's Turner. Ingles defending. Turner, no good. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And he gets that one. Davis has got 7.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 26% in the third. Outside, Rondo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rondo with it. He's against Turner. Lyles. No good on the 3. And here's James. He's got 40 now. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 42 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago, Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jackson. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Thompson in a 2-guard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Thompson with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Thompson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Strus. Here's Lyles, defended by Jackson. Shoots from 12, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Thompson outside. And he's going for the lob, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
They get it back. And Looney with the slam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it. all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Strus. And it's Chicago with a board. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Outside, Ingles. Right wing. Outside, Rondo. The 3. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. To the inside. And Whiteside with a block. Dunn attacking. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Parker passes to Thompson. Rondo with the steal. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And it's Lyles missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. Outside, Ingles. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson attacking. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lyles. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Some changes now for the Lakers. Wade comes in for Lyles, and Weatherspoon is subbed in for Ingles. Some changes for Chicago. Back to Burks. Pass to James. Now here's Turner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Rondo. Here's Wade. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Jacks up a 3. Strus's shot is off. The shot by Looney, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Strus. Check by James. Pass to Strus. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Clock at 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
James has got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Strus. Oh, denied by Harrell.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Parker, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
James outside. Turner finds ball. James left side. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Pass to Weatherspoon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now James. To the paint. And there's the rejection.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Into the lane. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.